Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industry coming at you. I'd say we're probably around episode 40, maybe. And I would say that this is probably our halfway point. If not, maybe like, I don't know, 3/5 or something. I think really good progress has been made, and I keep saying that. Because I'm the guy that did this last season, and it was all kinds of kerfuffle. It was kittywampus all over the place. But anyway, good stuff is coming on. As a bit of a summary for the last few episodes, you might notice settlement's gone. Yeah, I relocated that all the way up here where we have our brand new, well, it's not brand new anymore, but our farming setup. This saves a lot of truck time. A lot of diesel shan't be waste. That was good language, right? Probably. Anyway, things are looking really great. We've got an overabundance of animal feed and potato and fruit and vegetables and all kinds of really good stuff. Also, it seems like a fair amount of compost, which biomass is being turned into compost here, and then this, actually, I could turn this on. That's off. Compost will be brought via truck, I hope. This base is significantly wider than most. So this does get a little bit of a... Yep, there we go. There's the compost. There's the dump. Yeah, cool. That works fine for me. I'm not building pipes. Nuts to that noise. How is our fertilizer organic? This is organic. This is... Yeah, we're prioritizing this in. We could probably switch that out eventually. But I would expect now every single farm has full 40/40. 29/40, how? Oh, I know what's happening. I betcha I know what's happening. Because different items are appearing in the pipes, that's where that issue is. Ugh. Annoying. Annoying. Here's what we're gonna do instead. Switch that, work that down a bit. That should hopefully drop as the number keeps going up, sure. Whatever, it's fine. What else are we working on? Coal. Coal is a bit of an issue still, but that's okay. Like, we're working through it. We're working through it. More leveling has been done. We've bought ourselves a little bit more space. The other thing that's a bit of a highlight is trying to keep research online. Most of where we're at right now is going to be a bit of a waiting game. Waiting isn't always a bad thing in a game like this. In a game like Factorio, where you're using default settings like biters, waiting is a problem. Time is an issue all the time, and you cannot really waste time. Even if you're handcrafting, you're at least doing something with your time. That's where this becomes a bit of a sticky point. We're gonna upgrade you to level 2. Okay, thanks. With a game like this, we're wasting... I guess we're not really even wasting time. Like, what I'm proving out is stability. Making sure that the systems that we built and everything that we've got going on is running fine and fair. What we are kind of wasting, if we're wasting anything, the only thing we are wasting are resources that are non-replenishable, that are non-infinite. A really good example of that being coal, right? Coal is something that we've kind of tussled with over the last, I'd say, dozen or so episodes. And once this is gone, I gotta find a new coal source, which we already have earmarked. It is... Oh, that's widening out very nicely. I like that. The next coal source is all the way here on the other side of the island, which is going to be a bit of an issue, meaning it's going to take a lot of time for that to come in, actually. One thing I want to do real quick, like... increase storage and refueling rate compared to the previous year. Yes, I want this here. Let's back it up. Can I... I don't want to bury it in the trees. How about that? And then we'll do a regular fluid store. That's 180. That's fine. Diesel. 72 is good. Don't take fuel from here. Good stuff. Okay, cool. That handles that. So we have a new plan when it comes to more of that. 11 workers. Is that actually taking my workers? Hold on. No, okay. I was gonna be like, son of a gun, if that's eating away my workers, I thought I had... Oh, I turned on glass, right. Right, I remember how this game goes. Speaking of glass, I'm going to want to redo this process now that we got glass making level 2. A regular glass maker... right here you see the stats. It's a 1-to-1 for molten glass to actual glass. The upgraded version is a 2-to-3 ratio. So we're getting an extra. For every 2 hits, we get a free hit. I guess. I don't know. We're getting 33.3% free. 33 free. 3. I sound like I sound like Captain Knuckles again. Can't count to 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. Flapjack, I forgot all about you. Okay, so we're going to take just tangents. That's all I'm good for now is tangents. I want to do as little damage to this process as possible. So molten glass come from the bottom. I'll have to blow away the storage. Maybe we could do something like this? I bet you we can't because there's too much crap in the way. Nice. Real nice. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. Oh, this wouldn't be terrible. Trucks are already coming in on this right side to drop off material. Maybe that's our gimmick. Maybe that's our gimmick. Okay, so here's what we do. I would like you to stop. This glass is going to finish working out whatever it's got in storage. Actually, please build this. Thank you kindly. We've got the materials. Easy sauce. We got easy sauce materials. Perfect. Oh, yeah, let's actually build that, please. Okay, thanks. Yeah, that's good. Greenhouse level 2. Awesome. Awesome. The problem is I got one... What? Oh. And now not enough workers. Good stuff. Here's what we're gonna do. Delete, delete. Resume. Pause. This process is still plenty valid. I just want to get this glass out of the way. Okay, there it is. Okay, thanks. This doesn't produce slag? Oh, that's actually a neat part of the process we can just get rid of. This produces slag. Unless we're making... Why is iron ore crushed on that? Unless we're making this stuff with cullet, it's still going to need to be that. So let's... Okay, we already did that. Oh, I can't raise the height of this. You know what? It makes sense. If I bring this all the way over, though... No, go straight. No. Alright. Transport to selected position not found. Can you not... You cannot cut in front. Okay. Interesting. I can't cut in front. I can't go around. Well, this is a big pile of suck. Okay. Man. boo to all this. Dislike. Dislike heavily. Okay, not the end of the world. If I take this slag and move it... Okay, so what's supposed to go in here? Coal? And slag. Okay, what if we did... I'll take it. Cool. Please build. Please build. Okay, that goes away, and that goes away, and that goes away? The cullet is gonna have to move. This kind of defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to accomplish here, but if it works, maybe it's cool. Maybe it's cool. Let's. Oh, that's not gonna. I don't like. Don't like. Okay, let's try something else. That's okay. Yeah, that's me. No. Too close to another connector, my eye. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I refuse to allow this. Oh man. Not good. Okay, I need at least a little height here. Height of 2. Okay. This is looking more and more like a carnival ride and a lot less like an industrial complex. Fine. You can still get to that. You can still get to this. Oh, which I'm deconstructing anyway. Okay. Please build. We're just gonna pause that for a hot minute. I keep hitting spacebar to pause when I don't need to do that. That goes away actually, which is nice. Oh my god, I keep hitting pause. Okay, now what did that buy me? I didn't see the forest for the trees. Is that tall enough? Oh, hot giblets it is. How? Okay. Let's not ask how. Let's just be thankful it's a thing. Man, I genuinely do not like this, but it is what it is, and I don't think I care. No, you just had it, mate. You just had it. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. You're empty, so you get nuked, and you get nuked. And you get nuked. And we'll turn it, we'll double wide it, it'll be great. Okay, that goes away. Thanks for playing. Oh crap, hold on. Hold on. Okay. I should get out of planning mode. It's starting to drive me nuts. Okay, go to town. Ooh, dang. Hoo dang. That was very messy, and it's still very messy, and I still don't like it. Trucks maybe can't make it through that. Okay, we're making 24 out of every 20. This actually needs to be a tier 2, or that's not going to make any flippin' sense. Okay. We happy now? No, but it's better. Okay, cool. Ooh, hoodang. This is a travesty. But it looks like everything can get everywhere, so I kind of don't care about it. Yeah, this frees up a ton of raw materials in a very, very good way. Yep, and we're rolling. Beautiful sauce. Okay, cool. That's that. I am desperate for workers. How's our coal over here? We haven't needed to use it yet. So that's a good surplus. How much do we got going on here? Let's do 1. Get that backfilled. That's still on 2x. We're doing very, very, very good on oil. Petrochem is very much unscary after... Unscary? It's not scary after we did our first play. Our first go of it. Okay. I know I don't have enough solar cells for this, but boop. Just keep on pasting. Pasty McPaste. Keep on pasting. What does it look like for power? 61 solars. Hey, nice. What is our lowest number? 3.9 megawatts. That's awesome. That's awesome. The other thing is, do we have this edict on? We don't. That's even better. The longer we build up and the more solar panels we get constructed, the more powerful 5% sounds. And that might be very, very obvious. But there's a lot of percents with this game, a lot of percentages going on. And the thing is not to get too disheartened. If you built your first solar panels, you need a lot of them for a real-world power application. You can't just throw down 2 panels on your roof and be like, cool, I can build my server now. That's not how that works. That would be really cool if that's how that worked, but that's not how that works. So, 68 workers now that we've freed up a little bit. I am going to actually upgrade one of these at least. Give me another 100 workers. Yeah, just one of them should be fine. How's our water do? No, you can get out of... There we go. Water's doing great. We at 83%. Where are we at over here? That's empty. Holy crap. 70%. Uh-oh. I need to get this water up there. I think that's my next serious to-do. And I was kind of waiting because I wanted to see how far this was going to get bulldozed over. Okay, I've got 2 lines worth, 3 lines worth that I can mess with. Oh yeah, right. This is what I left off last episode. The water. The water. Right. Right. Glass is filling up very nicely. We worked through that cullet like it's friggin' nobody's business. And this can easily be on the paused for a hot minute. Net me another 45 workers. Yeah, 16 every 20, 16 every 20. That works the champ. I could literally just watch this. There's not a lot of animation going on in this chunk of it, but still. That's really cool. Stacks and stacks of glass. Nice. Okay, there's that. The pipe. I kinda want a balancer. We have a balancer. Is this a level 2? It is a level 2. Here's actually what I'm going to do about this. that does dictate that the whole thing should get built. Good luck finding your home. It's such a mess. Water. Backfill it this way, I suppose, right? It probably makes the most sense. How is this gonna... Right. Damn it. Damn it, me. It's almost like you get into some Factorio or something. I know I use Factorio a lot as a reference, but like I said before, I think everyone's given at least an idea of what that game is and does and how to play it and whatever, even if you don't actually play it. But it's like playing Factorio where you set up like this huge red and green circuit setup or something. Like you redid like some very vital process. And so you leave and you're happy with it. You're like, yeah, that's done. Boom, put that in the done bin. That shit is done. And then you come back like a couple of months later, and I'm not saying like tomorrow, like a month or so later, then you're like, who the hell built this? This is terrible. Who's... Okay, I'm being pranked. Who's pranking me? Huh? Who's pranking me? You know, like that kind of thing. You're like, oh, wait. This is a single-player game. I'm pranking me. This can get upgraded. Quick deliver. That's just going to be on the way. I don't think I need to modify any of that. Maybe. Logic here is the storage tank here is always going to be full first. And then we pump the excess back to the core. Recycling edicts level 2. Nice. So this is going to provide upwards of, I don't know, flubble, double, trouble, bubble, double amounts of water. Building pillar may collapse because stuff is uneven. Yes, that's been the warning for a while, so I'm just going to close you down. Okay, so 3 pumps. I want to get to 3 pumps on all the natural water things, so I'm going to mute you. I keep saying mute like I'm playing an RPG and I'm trying to shut the enemy wizard down. So many games. So many freaking games. Okay, so that adds 3 more pumps. I removed 2 pumps. This is set to, let's say, 50% because we got to do some backpedaling if that fills out. Yeah, it's not going to be a constant flow. If it cuts off, that's not a big deal. We're not including the storage, so we got to keep that in mind. If we included the storage in the thing, then we should see consistent flow, but we're not. It's not going to happen. Right, we're all caught up on potato. Wheat as well. You could just be off. We've already worked through all the potatoes. That was the big ask out of that. Was working out all the potatoes. Now, this guy is going to be here forever, so here's what I'm going to do. Oh, 6 unity? Dump the bread into the ocean. That would be cheaper than me dealing with it. I'll take the pollution damage or whatever. But just dump that crap into the ocean. I'm going to take up 2 more spots worths. As if that's a unit of measure. Spots worths. Yep. Yep. Cannot place in ocean. That's not my intent, my good lad. Okay. Oh, and that fell out and collapsed. So I was thinking we were going to import or do something here that wasn't going to require a ton of processing. Petrochem does have a gigantic footprint. If we want to use as much of the product as possible, this is what this requires. That all being said, when it comes to other stuff like coal, this is all I needed. Coal is going to be used in other places, but that's kind of all I needed to get that done with. Now, the only other real thing we're going to be pulling in is most likely uranium, which I honestly don't know if I'm going to mess with uranium this go-round. Now that we have the storage, these power or thermal storages, I should call it what it is. Now that we have these thermal storages, and we have somewhere in the works the electric boiler. It's somewhere in there. Trust me, it's somewhere in this mix. The electric boiler requires 8 megawatts. Woof. Produces high steam pressure by boiling water. Basically a giant kettle, but not recommended for tea preparation. I mean, you'll make tea all right. Something's gonna get made. You're gonna be minus a pair of pants, most likely. So yeah, uranium's gonna have another really big footprint. I'm hoping that's gonna be enough. What we could do, maybe? Can we build another shipyard? Services repair also handles if a truck happens, blah 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 blah. Oh, I can just build another one. Huh. Part of me wants to be like, let's build out here and then go for it. We also do have quite a bit of space here for solar, if that's something that's necessary. I'm not sure how necessary. Like, we're chugging through this pretty well. No available place to dump product. What are you trying to dump? Let me see if I can figure it out. It's not slag. It's defo not sand. What do you got? Rock. Oh, hold on. That means one thing. It means we're done dumping? Question mark? Yeah, we is. Holy crap. This has been pretty insane, if I'm going to be honest about it. Just go ham. And now all the trucks are just going to slam that crap into reverse. Call that a day. No available place to dump product. Oh, yeah, here we go. I got so many tiny little trucks still. They're adorable. We could probably afford bigger boy trucks, right? Okay, so how does this work? I'm gonna find me a little guy. Okay. Allows to replace, upgrade this vehicle. A request for replacement will be scheduled for assembly in a nearby vehicle depot. Once the replacement's built, the vehicle will head to the depot, be scrapped, and be replaced. In the meantime, the vehicle operates as usual. So let's click that. Vehicle's waiting for replacement to be built. It does exactly what it says on the tin. That is really flipping cool. That's really flipping cool. Okay, so can I click on all 50? No, clicking makes me sound insane. Okay, let's not do that then. I always find it funny I can pause molten glass, molten anything. I can just pause those processes and be like, yeah, we'll get to you later. Just stay molten. Just stay completely molten. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll get back to you. Don't worry about it. Have I ever steered you wrong before? Molten items? Just there you go. Okay, got that going on. Yeah, it's already doing wonders. That is doing wonders. Our health, I mean, I don't think we've had a health crisis yet. We've had the flu a couple times. But thanks to that other edict, we've been doing pretty darn well. Health is also positively affected by food, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it's a super good thing. Our power's been doing very well. How's our lumber? 1.7k? Okay, I mean, that's still looking good. Saplings? I could probably switch out a sapling for something else. This guy's hooked up to everything, right? We hooked up everything to everything? Yeah. Is there anything I need? No. No, I don't need anything. Ethanol and sulfur. What I might do is I might completely decouple this process for rubber making buggy bumpers. Considering how much ethanol and sulfur we have, I don't need this to be part of petrochem anymore. That might be pretty nice to decouple a little bit. So that's another thing we could do. Critical? No, but it is another thing that can be done. Man, this feels so weird, being able to be like crack open the victory gin or something. It's like, but you haven't won the game yet. Oh, I know I haven't won yet. But things are moving per good. Is there anything you guys... Oh, it's just imbalanced. It's not perfectly balanced because we had all those other science items. And I forced him into all the facilities, so that's why it kind of looks like it's uneven. This is kind of working, kind of unevenly. If I really cared, what I could do is I could do this. Pause this, let this guy get full up. Because this is producing evenly, it's just staggered weird. So we can let that get filled up, and then we'll unpause it, then it'll stream over here better. It's also not split evenly at all. Not at all. Okay, what's the water here? 98. Okay, it's contributing. It's contributing to the main. 82, okay. Use surplus power only. Interesting. 65. I don't know if I can pause more of these and still be on the up and up. I went from 8 to 9. If I pause one more here... Oh, he's all the way down there. Oh, I was looking over here and I'm like, what's a truck doing up here? That would be very silly. Hold on. Now that I really think about it. There is no reason a truck should ever come up here. Okay, I think I'm happy with 3, 6, 9 of them going. The only thing I could really do is just take a quick snapshot. Let's see, well, we're like 32 minutes into the episode, something? Okay. Quick screen grab. Just gonna open up paint.net, pastaroo, and that didn't work. Okay, let's try that again. Bop. And skiddly bop. Skiddly boo. Cool. Okay, that takes care of that. So 67? What did I grab it at? 67. Yep. Okay, so we'll come back in like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or like before the end of the episode, or at the end of the episode. And we'll see if that number's any better. Cool. Let's grab pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's keeping our numbers low, which I like. And then we're slowly upgrading our truck fleet. I don't know if I'm going to do more past that, but it's still cool that we can do that. Man, I wish you guys built one after another, but that's okay. I'm super not going to cry about it. The only other thing I would like a ton of room for is the actual power. I've been calling it like a power basin. Those are the words I've been using to kind of classify electricity. In this game, everything is steam-based. Or, I guess that goes to show, like, regular power plants, right? Coal-fired power plant, you're boiling water. Steam rises through a turbine, blah, blah, blah? It's almost like, do you understand how a combustion engine works? I do. Could you fix one? No. No, I cannot. Thanks for asking. No, I can't. But anyway, everything is water, like everything comes and goes in water, right? That's kind of the deal. So when it really ultimately comes down to it, I consider it like a basin of water, and that's how I regard my power. A lot of RPG games regard resources as if they are flasks or bottles or baubles filled with liquid, right? Let's go like all the way, classic Diablo, right? On the left side, you've got a orb, an orb with red liquid. There's your life. On the right side, it's a blue orb filled with magic, right? So I consider that in my brain like a basin, a resource, just like much else. So power is electricity, so that doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'm calling it a liquid, but it flows just like anything else. So I don't know. But talking about weird things with JMegs, I call things funny things, and that's how I call things. So there you go. This is flowing out pretty well. That almost gets that built. I don't think I'm going to upgrade anything to Mega Machine yet. Getting a handful more of level 2 trucks, I think they're pickups and then they're trucks? Pickups and then trucks, yeah. Vehicle management level 5 is another 20 vehicles. I really don't want to go any higher than 120 at the most, something like that. So here, these trucks are cute, but they're not really cutting the mustard anymore. Let's do 5 of the trucks, because that'll be 3 scoops, not 1. So again, it comes down to diesel consumption. I'm consuming a lot less diesel per second. Even though these vehicles cost more diesel to use, we're skipping 3 trips. A truck gets 1 load, or a pickup, I'm using the wrong terminology. A pickup gets 1 load from the excavator and then has to leave immediately. Now we're getting 3 loads, and that was cool to watch. So we're being more logistically efficient, so to speak. Steel looks great. Glass looks good. I'm pausing it for a reason. That's a lot of workers. 14, and then 18, and then whatever this takes for, yeah. That's an amount of workers. So I'm glad we're pausing that here and there. Plenty of scrap coming in. I'm seeing a little bit of broken glass on the line. That's a good sign. Okay, this is all backed up. In about a couple of seconds here, this is going to get backed up, and then I'm just going to resume it. And that'll ensure we have a bit more saturation. 2 of these facilities do take care of 3 labs, but like I said, I think the issue was it was stagnant a bit, or I paused everything, let all the materials come out of the dock. And then when everything came out of the dock, I resumed everything, and then it was just like uneven numbers. So, not the end of the world, just a little bit of an oddity. So I kind of want to see a little bit of an overflow of lab equipment. You don't need to be delivered anything. You still need to be delivered paper. Okay, we're getting very close to an overload. So I'm gonna boop. Oh, I could have paused this. That would have saved me a little bit of unity, but that's okay. Yeah. I didn't expect this much to be hiding somewhere, but apparently it was. Cool. Alright, now we got 3 labs running full tilt. How's this coming along? Yeah, pretty freaking good, I'd say. Okay, let's take another look at iron. How's this coming along? Okay, there's still idle time. Oh, there's idle time because I've got all these trucks sitting here with stuff. 5 is probably fine. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes. Where are we at? We were at 67. It was bouncing between 67 and 66. I checked. Now it's 69. Nice. 70. Okay. Is it full? Wait. Oh. That could be full because this is full. Okay. Whew. I was like, you better be frickin' pumping. Okay, yep, we're doing very good on water now. Using all of the water, the underground tables, is very, very important. Oh, we must be very full on lumber. That's a good sign. I want a little more ethanol to be in reserve before I hit that off. Oh, actually, I forgot to change this. You're gonna do corn. Happy birthday. A little more corn is not a bad thing. We're going to... Oh. I keep forgetting this is a very slow process. Who knew fermenting would take a while? Sugar is twice as productive at making ethanol. How do I make sugar? Sugar cane, probably, obviously, but how extensive is that to make? Water makes sugar cane. Good. Sugar cane plus water makes sugar and some biomass. Sugar can be used to make cake, or ethanol, or antibiotics. Sugar for antibiotics? Huh, okay. Whatever. There's a certain level of abstraction. We just have to, like, flow with it, right? Totally fine. So I wonder how much sugar I can make pound for pound. Oh, hold on. What's the machine? Oh, fermentation tank. Okay. But to make sugar, I do what? Sugar? Oh, it just ferments in ethanol. Okay, I don't have to crush it. I don't have to mill it, is what I'm trying to say. So, okay. 8 sugar, 8 to 6. Okay, let's see how much we can make. Here's a corn guy. Sugarcane requires greenhouse. Go frickin' figure it out. Okay. 220 sugarcane? What? That can't be right. Holy crap. Alright. That can't, I mean, it is correct. That's what it says in the tin. Huh. How much, hold on. That's an obscene amount of resource that's going right into ethanol. 8 every 40. And you're on pause, so I don't care. Sugarcane, green manure, sugarcane. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's the exact same thing over and over again. So if I do none, none. Actually, I like filling the whole thing out. Okay, so 11 every 60. 11.3 every 60, that's with no additional... Oh, that really hurts our soil equilibrium, though. 56%? 63%? 60%? 64%? 66... It's getting better and better. 65%, okay. One canola. Okay, that's crap. Okay, so here's the deal. Sugar is damaging as hell to the soil. No worse than soybeans, but way worse than some of these other products. A percentage of 5 is kind of severe of difference. Because that's just going to get worse and worse and worse as it goes. We're not giving the soil enough time to replenish. Ooh, we got some broken glass. Nice. I'm excited about broken glass because that is absolutely how it works in the foundry. In the glass making foundry? Question mark? I don't think I'm using the terminology right, but that's exactly how that works. When glass is made, if it's impure or imperfect, you literally crush it and you add it right back to the process. That's 100% how that works. I'm noticing our yellow maintenance dip and it spiked right back up. There's a lot of process where nothing is happening, and that's not a bad sign. We just don't need the full tick. Okay, I'm gonna go bop. No need to have that running. I've got more money for more solar panels. I don't have enough room for more solar panels. Let's go ahead and start dumping some up here, probably. That's a raised surface that I don't think I'm ever going to use. That's a raised surface I don't think I can use. I want to be able to dig down, because there's still plenty of sand. There's a lot of sand still to be had, absolutely. So that land there is still kind of reserved. I want to save all this crap for other... Oh, we could just go ape over here. don't think there's any resources over here. There is another water thing. Well, how did I miss this? Did I miss this? 1, 2, 3. I mean, I missed. Clearly, I missed it. I don't know why I'm asking it this way, but. Huh. Okay. I could have sworn when we started this game I counted to 4. But then, like, I've been joking, like, I'm Captain Knuckles, I can't count to 4, or whatever. So now it's just been this awkward tirade of, I don't remember where we were. I don't know how we got here. All I know is we are here now. And that's all, yes. All I know. Hey, friend. Can I take your navigation overlay? I should get some trucks over here and dust that. Bear belts level 3, good stuff. This is probably getting dang full. Silicon poly. Let's go ahead and pause you again. Plenty of electronics T2. We could resume some construction parts now. I keep hitting space. I've been playing a lot of Creeper World lately. Space is how you deselect something. So I'm hitting space pretty frequently, and that's not correct. That's all limestone. Okay, I want us to go back to sand if we can. I mean, I know we can. This is a really weird statement. Let's go with like that. If I'm not talking, it's because I'm chilling with these sweet, sweet jams. I just noticed my head bopping real slow, like, yeah. 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 Am I ever gonna need more oh, low power? Whoa. Some processes must have spiked on to require extra juice. Actually, can you tell me? Consumption. Arc furnace. Sure, that's been running the whole time. We're not needing too much more out of the transformer. I did turn on a few more assembly machines. Maybe the crushers got wind or something. Quick work message there. Get that buttoned up. Yeah. I always chuckle when somebody talks about a work-life balance. Whenever a manager, like a high-end manager, is like, "Oh, you got to work on that work-life balance," it's usually a trick to figure out how you can do more work. That's usually what that means. It's not to anyone's benefit. Like, it's not to your benefit. Work-life balance. No, no, no. Okay, we got a few extra level 2 trucks. You're doing coal. Okay, I kind of take back what I said. I do want to upgrade more. Oh, there's no compatible vehicle depot. Boo. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, 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 nope, no. Yeah, why not? Yeah, fine. Yeah, it's actually probably a good idea. Yeah, that's probably a really good idea. Was that 3, 4? Yeah, like 3 trucks are all I'm gonna need here. I don't need all 6. Because that's like 9 trucks. It's not actually 9 trucks, but it's like 9. Well, it's like 9 pickups for volume. I'm going to leave this guy here this fermentation tank, so I have a good idea of what I'm gonna do. Oh, let's set it to sugar. There we go. So now I remember if I ever want to come back to it, that is a project we could deal with it anytime. Gold smelting is fun. We're gonna need that for the better processors and chips and crap. Okay. Wrapping up about the end of this episode here. What do we have for water? 70%. Yep. The number's coming back. Cool. It's a slow and steady ramp up, but it is a ramp up all the same. Whoa. That's trippy as hell. It is a ramp up all the same. 320 solars. Man, I want to get more solars going on. This is an exciting part of the game. We're shifting over how we've done things in the past to something new. And it's going to be a learning curve when we get to the whole molten salt, like this whole thing. This has been a fun little experiment to start, but it could use more work. It's honestly going to be at least another dozen episodes until we can ever get to a point where we're confident and we are happy that we could actually replace our power grid with just solars. But we're getting close to the point where half of our power is coming from solar, which is great because that means the boilers shut off for even a minute, even a few seconds. If the boilers aren't running, if this process slows down or whatever, that's super duper ideal. I mean, for a second there, it looked like it wasn't even running. Yeah. Anyway, good stuff. Where do we pause this? Where do we call this a deal? Well, we did a little bit with water. So let's zoom in real nice and tight. Let's call us an episode here. So thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Captain of Industry is in the books. Yeah. Yeah, always appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.